Hi, I'm Emma from Aberdeenshire Educational Psychology Service. This is another in our Take 5 series of short videos that we have been doing to give you practical activities that you can do to improve your well-being. Each activity is designed to take no longer than 5 minutes and will enhance your well-being and no doubt that of others around you at this time. Today we're going to be looking at the first in our series of 3 videos focusing on managing our thoughts and feelings. Managing our feelings and thoughts can be hard to do, but in order to maintain good mental and physical health, it may be helpful to use some simple ideas from cognitive behavioural therapy, commonly known as CBT, as a support. CBT is based on the idea that our thoughts, feelings, physical feelings and behaviours all affect and interact with each other. In other words, what we think affects how we feel, and how we feel affects what we do, and this in turn also affects how we feel. So if we picture this as a big circle going round and round until something interrupts the circle, or we make a conscious effort to stop it. One of the most difficult things to do in life is to identify our thoughts before they cause a spiral of emotion and action. This takes some practice, and that is the focus of today's Take 5. I'd like you to spend some time over the next few days really focusing on how what you think affects how you feel and behave, and whether the thoughts you have are actually true. Here's an interesting thought for you to mull over. A thought is something you have created. You're in control of the thought and how you respond to it. Here's an everyday scenario to help explain what I mean. Your family continually walk past the pile of clean washing at the bottom of the stairs. In this scenario, you might automatically think, oh, for goodness sake, everybody is just totally ignoring this washing because they know that I'll eventually put it away for them. If you don't check this thought and you let it run, how might you feel? Resentful? Angry? Disappointed? What might you then do? I know if I was having that thought and I didn't stop it, then I would probably adopt the passive-aggressive approach and stomp up the stairs with the washing while loudly proclaiming that once again I was putting away all the washing in the house because nobody else seems to have bothered. That would probably then lead to me noticing other things they hadn't bothered to do because I was already feeling put upon and grumpy. My mood likely wouldn't improve and I'd probably snap at somebody. Then I'd feel guilty for snapping and my negative mindset would just continue. And at some point in all of that negativity, I'd probably eat some chocolate. Alternatively, let's consider the scenario where I see the washing at the bottom of the stairs and choose to think, oh, nobody's put that away yet, I'll do it now. Or, oh, nobody's noticed that there, I'll ask someone to do it after they've had their tea. Can you imagine the impact that small change would have in how I thought might have had on the rest of my afternoon or day? I hope that gives you some information to think about and reflect on. We need to take charge of our thoughts and not let them escalate or spiral into a cycle of negativity. It's easier said than done though, so I would encourage you to practice becoming more aware of your thoughts over the next few days and think about whether they are helpful for your well-being. So there's your 5-minute way to enhance your well-being today. We hope it enhances your emotional well-being today and in the days ahead. Please have a go and pop back to have a look at the next couple of sessions which focus on common thinking errors and the topic of worrying. Please check out the links below for more information on the topics we've discussed today. That's all from me today. Thank you for watching.